tie. 18. Shot. Jordan. Michael Jordan. 14 seconds. Left foot. Look for Sleepy Floyd. Look. Oh, he threw it to the wrong man. He threw it to Worthy. It's over. It's over. He's fouled by.
Welcome to the DirecTV Wooden Legacy on ESPN. It's all part of Feast Week, presented by Lowe's. Tonight's matchup in the semifinals, it's the Providence Friars and the 11th-ranked Arizona Wildcats from the campus of Cal State Fullerton University. The winner gets Michigan State in the championship game of the Honda Center on Sunday night, as the Spartans knocked out Boise State earlier today. And the second semifinal pits Providence and Arizona here tonight. Kris Dunn, one of the premier players in all of college basketball and everybody's All-American team. Last night, 18 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 steals in their win against Evansville as Providence comes in at 5-0.
Brownridge all night long last night. I spoke with Pitts before the game. He said he's fatigued, he's tired, he's sore, but he iced up pretty much for the last 17 hours.
Strong night last night for Arizona. Anderson 17 points, 11 rebounds as Ben Bentil steps out and he gives Providence the lead.
Great start for Bentil, and what does that do? We talked about this early. Remember, Dunn forced things early and his teammates weren't making shots. If they start making shots, it allows him to score.
He forces the turnover and finishes.
Providence is going to play fast, and they value the basketball. Kris Dunn gets his hands on it, pokes it away. The pass was really not a great pass, but still able to corral it. Ryan Anderson at that free throw line. That's as good as a layup for him.
Rodney Bullock, the trailer with a 3.
Players that can excel, but the players that excel in their system. And Ryan Anderson, you could close your eyes when he's at Boston College, and you could see the type of player he could be for Arizona.
Kris Dunn underneath, posting up against Gabe York.
Now, we talked this year. They took Arizona to the wire at the McHale Center before arriving here in this tournament, and then they played extremely well against the Spartans.
Shot clock at 7. Kris Dunn, the deep 2. Got it.
He can just play with it. And if that
early here in the second half, the win against Michigan State. And a steal for Providence. Dunn leads Ryan Vasikas to the basket. And Providence takes the lead. 14 giveaways now for Arizona. Rodney Bullock to the basket. And it's Providence matching their largest lead of the night. Kris Dunn. Elliott Pitts draws the assignment. Junior Lumumba attacks. And Providence has ripped off and
do the whole deal there. All of a sudden, Sean gets
1-1 for Kris Dunn after Kadeem Allen called for the foul. And so it makes tonight, I think, difficult for both of them as they're so close, these two coaches, and having to go up against one another here. But the good thing, I guess, for both of them is it's...
Of course, this game, I think it's a good look here in the final 4+ minutes. Try to make somebody else make shots if you're Providence.
Kris Dunn, the lob, Bentil finishes. Kris Dunn playing off the ball, and now comes to get it. Drives at Elliott Pitts, and a foul on Pitts. That's the first on the Arizona junior guard. Arizona by 2, 3. Arizona up 2, Kris Dunn at the line. And Jeff Goodman, you were in. Ed Cooley and Providence is huddled.
As far as points and second chance.
And off the feed from Dunn, and Providence goes in front.
There's your answer. It was York last night that stepped up in overtime. There may not be overtime, but these are game-winning moments where you need big players to make big plays.
And Kris Dunn makes a huge play for the Friars. Delay of game. And Mark Tollefson can't handle the pass, and a foul will put Dunn at the line. horrible turnover for the Wildcats.
And turnovers is really what has allowed Providence to battle through last night.
Third foul on Mark Tollefson. Providence in the double bonus. And Kris Dunn now 4 of 5 at the line tonight. And this one can tie the game with 2:01 remaining.
You get caught in there, and Anderson, I think, again, was anticipating that he was going to get the post up, and it was just a little bit slow developing.
Now Providence with a chance to take the lead. Kris Dunn, the step back, and Providence goes in front.
Ed Cooley told me when I went, he goes get on-ball screen eventually here for Kris Dunn, and you look for that counter attack if you don't have a drive lane.
Here's Dunn picking his way. Spins, gets it.
Oh, just stop. Just stop. That is an NBA move right there.
Arizona uses their last timeout.
I'm going to tell you right now, we hashtag a lot of dunks, SC top 10 plays. Watch Kris Dunn. Comes off, 2 defensive players tracking him, elevates, reverse pivot, knock it down. Beautiful move.
Well, earlier when Jeff Goodman was in the Providence huddle, Ed Cooley told Kris Dunn, Elliot Pitts can't guard you. Well, I got news. Not only can Elliot Pitts not guard Kris Dunn, I don't think anybody in Providence still has one. And Parker Jackson Cartwright throws it away. Kris Dunn, the spike.
Make it 11 of the last 13.
Arizona ball. 5.6 to go. But a turnover again proves costly for the Wildcats.
Turnovers have derailed